Tonight, California's strict gun control laws getting even tougher. The governor signing a new measure to let anyone sue gun makers for any harm their products cause.
If you've been hurt or a family member is a victim of gun violence, you can now go to court and hold the makers of these deadly weapons accountable.
So lots to unwrap here, right? The bill just one of several the governor recently signed into law. Thanks so much for joining us here at 5. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Adrienne Moore. We're also streaming live on CBS News Sacramento. The big question tonight, will the new laws actually hold up in court? CBS 13's Madisen Keavy is getting answers live for us tonight from the state capitol. Madison.
Yeah, the answer to that question is not as simple as a yes or a no. Unfortunately, an expert put it like this, that even when a law is signed by the governor, it has the potential to change before it goes into effect. And with some of these gun laws, likely will.
Well, one answer to that question is we're not going to know for a while.
That's the reality from a law professor. California is likely in for a lengthy legal battle. It's going to take some years, likely, before the U.S. Supreme Court gives a definitive view if they'll review these restrictions. In other words,
we don't know what the impact of these laws is going to be, and we won't for a while.
There's a strong chance some of the laws will be cut back for constitutional reasons, or the courts may narrow the focus of the laws. At the helm of litigation against the restrictions,
clearly the laws that have been signed by Governor Newsom, most recently 3 laws having to do with gun control, are unconstitutional.
That's if you ask the executive director of Gun Owners of California. He told CBS 13 the group, along with other gun rights advocates, already filed lawsuits against the latest restrictions and will do so for all 16 proposed pieces of legislation. One of those laws allows private citizens to sue gun manufacturers.
I just think that they need to be held accountable. They're selling something that is killing people. And I mean, it's not right. It's not right. It's not right.
The take from a survivor. Mary Dupla's daughter was shot and killed. She believes the legislation is not only legal, but the right thing to do. We spoke to Gabriel Chin, a professor of law at UC Davis School of Law. He said while it might be the right thing to do, it may not hold up in a court of law. An example, the Firearms Industry Responsibility Act. He explained if the law said every firearm must adhere to California laws, and if not, the company opens themselves up to be sued.
That's a big problem. That probably, if it's read that broadly, then it won't pass constitutional muster.
Now, one of the things that professor of law says, while there might be a question mark as to how this will play out, he says it's very likely that this will go to litigation. One, because groups have already said that that is their plan and have started that challenging process. But he says issues like this, where there's 2 very vocal groups on each side, one who are supportive of those restrictions and the other side who want more relaxed laws, are very vocal about this. And he says that is what's key when you're looking ahead to a long, lengthy legal battle.